Hi, I'm Bill Leland. I'm the program director here at ECU Vidant Internal Medicine Residency, and welcome to our virtual interview day and our virtual interview. Glad y'all could join us, and I hope you get a good perspective on who we are and why we do what we do. Look forward to meeting each of you individually, although virtually this year. We also are very excited about our video today that will introduce you to many aspects of our program, from wellness to post-career opportunities through fellowship. We also have segments on research and a virtual interview of the hospital. I think you're really going to like what we have to offer.
Hi, I am Dr. Jackie Smalls. I am a clinical faculty here at ECU Internal Medicine Residency Program, as well as I hold the role as Assistant Program Director here with the residency program. Something special about my history is not only am I clinical faculty here, but I also did my training here. So I had 3 years of internal medicine training here, and I also stayed as a chief year. So I did here for 4 years and now stayed as faculty. And so what I love about this program is when you come and train, you get autonomy and you really learn internal medicine. We have all the specialties that you can think of, and we get opportunity to rotate through the majority of them. And so we feel we actually master a lot of the disease processes that we find in each of these subspecialties, such as cardiology, critical care, rheumatology, etc. We have those things available to us, and we get an opportunity to really train very well in there. I like the camaraderie among the residents and other specialties, as well as we have clinical faculty that love to teach. They're always there for you within the specialty and general internal medicine range in the outpatient as well as the inpatient. So it was just a fantastic learning experience. I would say the thing that I take away from here, and I hope that every resident takes from here, is this program trains clinical internal medicine faculty and residents and private practice doctors to just be the best internists that they can be. I feel like we do it better than, if not better than all programs in the United States. I feel like we can handle, and I can handle anything that comes outpatient or inpatient, from critical care all the way through to the acute care diabetes and hypertension. So I urge everyone that has an opportunity to hear this to seriously consider our program. You will become a fantastic internist, capable to really take medicine into the future as we see these changes coming year by year. All right, thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Neil Dalvadia. I'm one of the first year IM categoricals here. So one of the initial appeals I had of this program was the fact that Vidant's this really large tertiary care medical center with close to 1,000 beds. And not only that, but it's really the only hospital of its kind in the region. And because of that, we serve a really vast geographical area. And as a result, we not only become proficient at treating the bread and butter issues of medicine, but we really get exposed to a whole lot of diverse pathology and get to see a lot of interesting cases too. So I found that extremely exciting. But really, it was on my interview day, meeting the people here, that's really what sealed the deal for me. I saw how happy the residents were, how well they got along. And in my experience so far as an intern, I have a great working relationship with all of my co-interns. I really can't speak highly enough of my seniors as well. All the support and help they provide for us. I never feel like I'm drowning in the work, so that's really a testament to them and the sort of great working relationship we have with our seniors. All the attendings, they really enjoy teaching, and really everybody in the program, from our great program coordinator to our chiefs to the program director, they genuinely are concerned and interested in our well-being. And for me personally, when choosing a program, it was important that I surround myself with those sort of folks that I feel supported by, that really has a nurturing environment. And I really feel like I have that here. So I really couldn't be happier with my decision to come here. And I really just wanted to say good luck on your interviews. Really look forward to seeing you guys here.
my name is Adrian Pona. I'm a PGY2, and I'd like to welcome you at East Carolina University. One of the most important things in research is having fun while doing research. And my experience here at ECU has had numerous amazing memories. And the reason why it's fun is that it's the residents that you work with and the mentors that you work with. Because without fun, research can be quite unbearable. And I'm sure all of us have experienced that before. So I think one of the most important things that we have in our research experience is the people that you work with, because the people that you work with, it really creates a better experience and you'll have fun doing research. And aside from all the different research that you can do depending on the specialty of your choice, we also have a biostatistician who can work with you. And we all know that statistics can be quite challenging and difficult for all of us. But we have biostatisticians who we can touch base with, who can help us with the data. And so that's also a great perk that we have here. And lastly, some of the current projects that we're working on include our projects in the Coronavirus Disease 2019 studies. Since we had the recent pandemic that none of us were expecting, we've had a lot of change in our lives. And so we're currently working on numerous different projects and writing papers and getting published. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you for listening to me about our research program. And if you have any questions, you can touch base with us and contact me. Again, my name is Adrian Pona, and I'd love to talk to you more about our research here at East Carolina University.
Hey, I'm Mary Kate Kratzer. I'm ECU Internal Medicine PGY2. I came into residency knowing that I had a strong interest in gastroenterology fellowship. So knowing that it's very important to get a lot of research to build my CV, I did start off pretty quickly getting involved in research with the GI department here. I asked the chiefs if I could get on to a GI service early in the year just to hurry up and make those relationships early on. They were able to get me something in my third block of residency. And right away, when I told all the fellows that I was interested in GI, they were all very open to that. They encouraged me. They all offered me to come help on some of their projects. And got me involved right away so that I could get off on a strong start just from the first year. I was also fortunate enough to be able to have a poster presentation at the ACG conference the first year, made a lot of more relationships and networking there, and since then have just been continuing to grow, continuing to get involved in more research projects, taking the lead on some of those projects as well, which is only helping me become more prepared for a fellowship, not only here at this hospital, but increasing my likelihood of matching anywhere. So all in all, I mean, it's definitely doable to be able to get a lot of research in while you're fulfilling your clinical duties. And I kind of learned, I went from someone who was just starting research as a necessity to now being something that I enjoy to do and will continue to do throughout my career. So if anyone ever has any questions about doing research during residency, then obviously I'm always open to answering any questions. You can reach out to me at any time.
Hey guys, my name is Steve Jerko. I'm a second year internal medicine categorical resident at ECU Invited. I'm originally from Chesapeake, Virginia, so just a couple hours north of here. I just want to talk a couple points about why I picked ECU Invited and kind of what I like about the area and the program. So when I was interviewing, doing my residency interviews, two main things I looked at that I wanted in a program. One was to be, feel welcome in the environment and have a good, learning opportunity. and where I feel like I was supported by my peers and by the attendings. And honestly, I really felt that here, just being on the brief interview day that we had. And the other good feedback that I got was that, you get a lot of support from your seniors and from your senior faculty members. So I definitely got that out of my interview here, and as well as my current experience as a resident. And then the other thing is I feel like we have really strong academics and didactics. So I kind of wanted the combination of those two, and then also going along with the academics. There's a lot of fellowship opportunities here, so I felt like I wanted to, keep my options open and have as many resources at my disposal as I could as I move forward in my career. So those are kind of the two main things I looked at in interviews. And then as far as Greenville, the area itself, it's very affordable cost of living. There's still things to do. And my wife's actually a fourth grade teacher, so she had a lot of public schools to interview at and a lot of job opportunities in this area as well. So I think it's just, a good combination of a strong academic center with a lot of support, and also it's a nice area, whether you're single or you have kids or a big family. I think overall it's a great place to, start a family and have a home.
Hey everyone, I'm Shruti Kumar. I'm a second-year internal medicine resident, and my hometown is Bangalore, India. I went to medical school at Bangalore Medical College. Well, the first year has been pretty much of a roller coaster ride, but in a very good way. I can say that intern year has the steepest learning curve compared to any other year. And, what struck me, and what I was most surprised of was as soon as I started, everyone was really helpful. Everyone really, pushed you to learn. Everyone wants you to be autonomous, even as an intern. They really try and make you come up with the plans for patients, make you do most of the groundwork. And I really liked that because I felt like towards the end of the intern year, I could see how I progressed and also how much I've improved.
Hey guys, this is Felix. I'm on the second year residence here in the internal medicine department. So what brought me to Greenville, North Carolina, and to ECU in general? Pretty much I wanted to come to a place where I feel like I could really connect with the people that I'm working with. This program really wants you to become a very individual person, but also to develop a family while you're here. So there's a lot of things that you can do during residency, both academic-wise and also, with just developing friendships with the fellow residents. So in terms of academic-wise, for me, my biggest passion is research. I want to, do research in the future. So for me, coming in right from the get-go, I wanted to make sure I found mentorship, which we do have here, and it's very easily accessible. That was very keen to me, and I was able to develop that even now as a second year. Also, that has helped me to be able to start research very early on during my first year, and then subsequently continue on with building more on my research. Whether you want to do cardiology or hem-onc, every rotation I go on, the attendants, the fellows, and residents alike are really willing to share their ideas and help you bring your ideas into light, whether you want to publish in a big journal, go to a conference, or even just present during morning report. In terms of just what we do for fun here, we do a lot as a team. There's different groups. I know me and some of my boys, we go out and play soccer. We also play basketball. There's a few people here who love cricket, and they really enjoy it. I haven't myself really played much, but the times where I've been, I've really enjoyed it. And I think when you come back from doing activities, stuff like that with your colleagues, the relationship is different, right? Because now you know them beyond the hospital, right? So you can work with them, much more, with a friendly demeanor, and everybody really works cohesively well together at that point. In terms of just other interactions, we laugh a lot here. We work hard, but we laugh a lot. So whether you're in a residence lounge, whether you're the prelims, or even with like the surgery or PM&R residents, you know everyone, and I think that makes a big difference. Because if I want to consult someone, for a lab epi, it's not tedious for me to do that, because I know the residents on the surgery team, and they're more likely to help out. So pretty much to sum it up, I'm really big on really making sure that you enjoy your time here, and as part of the fund committee, one thing I want to say is that we do a lot of other activities like pumpkin carving, which, by the way, my team won. Of course, that was a done deal. But I digressed. But the key point is, wherever you go for residency, you have to make sure you have a good work-life balance. And at ECU and at Vidant, we ensure that you have that. So I really hope to see you during your interview, and I can't wait for us to talk more about what we can do while you're here. Okay? See you.
Hospital Empire, man. I'm gonna end up as a beach bum.
I'm gonna go to Myrtle Beach and I'm gonna live